This is the operational description for a vacuum booster. So the first thing I want to do is point out some of the parts. The vacuum booster sits on the front side of the firewall, and this is your brake pedal on this side. And if you look, the master cylinder will be bolted right to the vacuum booster right there. The red area you see says it's a vacuum. A vacuum is created whenever the engine is running. So therefore, when the engine is running, there will be suction on this side. Now, you can see the diaphragm here. That's this part that runs all the way down to the bottom. This little bit right here at the bottom and this little bit right here at the top is rubber. And so that's the part that's going to flex when this whole mechanism moves. The blue part on this side is atmospheric pressure, which is a higher pressure. What we want to do is we want to create movement and aid our movement of the brake pedal by using a pressure differential of a low pressure on one side of the diaphragm and a higher pressure on the other side of the diaphragm. So then what we need to do is allow atmospheric pressure to come over here, and that will push this whole thing over and boost the pressure that we have on the brake pedal. Excellent. So, step one, when I put my foot on the brake pedal, what's going to happen is there's a little valve that's going to open up and allow atmospheric pressure to the back side of the vacuum booster. As atmospheric pressure goes to the back side of the vacuum booster, there's a pressure differential between the front side and the back side of the vacuum booster, and that boosts or increases the pressure put on to the input of the master cylinder. So this push rod that goes into the master cylinder, it gets way more pressure because we have vacuum sucking it over. That's this little valve in here has to open and close. When we release the brakes, it changes the valve and allows vacuum from the front side to go to the back side of the diaphragm. When it's then in the back side of the diaphragm, there is no pressure differential between the front and the back side. They're both a vacuum. The spring pushes back, and so that the brakes release.